everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today I'm taking you guys through my zero waste favorites of the items that I use on a daily basis that keeps me zero waste and that keeps me from producing trash. I have a couple of faves, things I always bring with me, or things I prefer to bring with me, or just really nice multi-use, multi-function items which you can find in a thrift store or you can buy at sustainable initiative websites and whatnot. So just all kinds of things, but things that I personally really love. And it's in the morning and I have tons of energy, which is great. I'm just having my lemon water and some carrots. So if this is all right with you, I'm going to be snacking on those throughout the entire video. So I hope you can bear with me and you're not one of those people that hates other people to chew sounds too much, because it's going to be a problem. So I have everything in my canvas bag. Usually my canvas bags, because sometimes people ask me where I get them and I just collect them from different places like a hoarder. That's what happens, literally that's what happened. But this one specifically I bought from new, I know, shocker. But I bought it at the National Gallery in London, as you can tell, because I'm pretentious like that. But the reason why I got it, because it has really nice, really durable straps, but I also just really like to use my canvas bags as my purses instead of having an old purse with me, or some sort of bag. I like to bring a canvas bag instead because it's so much easier. So I like that it's a bag that I can use a lot because I like the way it looks. So I have this, and I also have one from a sustainable initiative that is inside this one, so I will get to it. But I've been moving around a lot, traveling, and things that I usually go for, bring with me, or I just really miss or need. So we already had an introduction to you. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. Alright. I don't have my wallet in here. That's not important. Okay, so not really practical eating breakfast whilst filming. Okay, so one of the first things, this is a pat on the shoulder for myself, so sorry. But one of my favorite zero waste products, or something that I made zero waste, is my zero waste concealer. It looks like this. It is in a second-hand jar as well, so everything is just on point. But I talked about this in a previous video because I had this giant pimple and it was just massive and right in my face, on my chin, just hello. And I just said that I usually use this for my under eye situation, just for nose, chin, everything. But a huge pimple like that, it can't really cover because it's not made for covering things up like that. But I use this when I feel extra tired or something, just to, smooth everything out. And I made this myself. There is a link to a guide in which you can make it. But I really like this. It's just so good. And actually, last time I made it, I mixed it with a bit of my failed lipstick attempt, and that made it even better. Who knew? So just life, I mean. So, but this is something, it's so easy to bring with you, and you can also transfer it into a smaller container if that's your thing. Smaller canvas bag. This is handy. It's really nice. You can just curl it up and put it in one of your bigger canvas bags, and you have this canvas bagception going on. But if I'm out, if I'm traveling, or if I'm moving around with work, it's really easy to just grab a pastry or a sandwich or something and say, I don't really care for any packaging. You can just put it on this. So the canvas bag becomes your plate. Then I like to bring my own straw with me because I am a strange person like that. And usually I have bartenders looking really strange at me or something, but it's fine. I mean, I usually bring a straw with me, and a straw that is not heavy and cannot break, that is. So I really love these straws from Bamboo. I think I will leave a link down below if you're interested. But they make bamboo straws, and they sent me this package with tons of different sizes. But this is just a really nice travel size, and as it doesn't really weigh anything, it can always be in your purse and you wouldn't even notice. So also, when I do buy, you know, a drink or something at a restaurant or a bar, I always tell the bartender or the waiter that I don't want any straw in it before ordering the specific drink. So I say something like, I would really like a drink without a straw, and that drink is going to be a gin and tonic, because then the straw thing comes first and it's more likely that they remember. So that's just my tip on how to do it. They will look at you weirdly, but what's a girl to do? And then I have a sheet of beeswax, again really lightweight. I know there are tons of really nice plant-based and vegan alternatives to beeswax, other kinds of wax, soy wax and wax paper, and I will leave those down below. I have these because I don't really want to throw them out because they're still really nice and they work fine. But if I'm going to purchase new wax sheets, I'll probably choose a plant-based one instead. So yeah, just an FYI. But these are so nice when you travel and you need to bring leftovers with you, or you need to buy something that is too wet for a canvas back plate. Then this is just, you know, my go-to, and it's so easy to wash as well, and the same goes for the vegan version. So I usually keep several of these on hand whenever I travel or whenever I leave my apartment for more than a few hours. Okay, bigger things, zero waste fave. This is, you know, everything to me. It is actually a cocktail shaker, but you know, multiple use, multiple function is really nice. Because it does, you can, you know, screw the lid on and it doesn't go anywhere, and it's completely liquid proof and doesn't leak. But I can have a lunch in this. I can have a stir fry in it, or some rice dish, or, you know, a salad, and then I can wash it and use it as a water bottle afterwards. I can also shop bulk in it. Just keeping a really nice multiple use friendly jar on hand is just a really nice thing to have. And this has been my everything, and I can of course also shake cocktails in it, so she's clever. I can't even remember where I got it. I possibly from a secondhand store, but I've had it for so long that I don't remember anymore. But you know, you always, I talk about this like it's a normal thing, but I know other people and other zero wasters can relate to it. If you have an extensive jar collection, then you will very possibly have a few jars that you will always go for before going for anyone else. So, and you want, it's like the people, but the people. But I always go for this jar if I have it and it's clean and I'm not using it already. I will use that before grabbing any other sort of jar. So it's sort of my favorite. It's my little favorite. And lastly, another favorite, also very purse friendly, is the Spork from Life Without Plastic. This is amazing. Oh, I can see myself. Oh, hello. Charming. But this folds in and it's really neat, and I have this in my purse at all times because I can't tell you how many times this has come in handy, and not just for eating though, for everything, because it's just a really nice size and such for everything, and you can dig and poke and you can do practically anything with this. And when you're out a lot or when you travel, you will ultimately have to eat some sort of takeout or perhaps share some meals or whatnot, and it's just really nice when everybody else are just grabbing plastic forks and knives and sporks and then you pull this out of your purse like a superhero. Yeah. So I always keep this on hand, and I had one in bamboo at some point too, but I lost it. I have no idea where it went. I mean, I think I dropped it somewhere, which is really sad. It's compostable, so it's fine. But this is one of my favorite items of all time. It also comes with this little canvas bag that you keep it in a little pouch. But I can't find that either. Organized. The canvas bag is empty. I don't walk around with all of these things on my person at all times, but this is something that's really nice, for instance, when you travel a lot, or just to keep around your house. For instance, I don't bring this shaker everywhere, but if I were to bring a jar, it would probably going to be that one. But I think the cool thing about zero waste and low impact is that you don't have to bring tons of things with you all the time in order to produce less waste. You just have to make conscious decisions and sometimes perhaps refuse certain things or say no to certain things or be really creative with it. But this was just a really nice, really quick little video about my favorite things. I hope that you liked it. If you did, leave me a comment down below and tell me what your favorite zero waste or low impact items are. I would love to know. And of course, you can always follow me on my social media. Everything is down below. And subscribe to this channel. That would make my day. I hope to see you guys in my next video and take really good care of yourselves. Until then, bye!